Welcome in, everybody, and welcome to this reading. I'm going to do a reading from today's spiritual principle of the day, I think it is. Do you want to do something to help the world situation? Then look within, for never forget that it all starts in the individual. As you change your consciousness to love, peace, harmony, and unity, the consciousness of the whole world will change. But it is not always very pleasant when you start doing this. You will find dark spots which need to be cleared within yourself. You will find that your motives are not always of the highest, and that your likes and dislikes are far more pronounced than you imagined. You will find that you are very inclined to discriminate when there should be no discrimination, for all are one in my sight. You will find that your love for one another is not all it should be. Start putting all your cards on the table and be determined to do something about it. And start doing it now. There is no better time. I am here to help you. Call upon me and let me guide your every step. Okay, folks, let's tap into your tarot cards today and find out what messages Spirit has for you. I hope everybody is doing well. Welcome back to all my subscribers, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It really helps to promote the channel so I can continue to bring you these readings every day I do. So Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please bring us our messages for our collective today in sobriety. What do they need to know at the time they view this reading? Protect us from any unwanted forces, and please ensure these messages of guidance get to those that need it most. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, higher powers, let's connect. What have we got? Present situation for you. Page of Cups. And this is funny, I had this in the pre-shuffle. Page of Cups is a messenger, something about connecting. Maybe somebody wants to connect with you. It can also talk about the beginnings of a creative idea. It says inventiveness on the card. Let's keep on going. Six of Cups. This is the card of nostalgia. And it says memories on it. Could be somebody from the past is coming towards you, or you reaching out to someone from the past. Could be to do with family as well. Seahorses might mean something to you. Let's see, what do you need to focus on? Page of Swords, and I think we had that Page of Swords yesterday, if I'm not wrong. And the Page of Swords is a messenger. It's new knowledge. It can be you being a Page of Swords. You're bringing some truth to the situation. It says inspection here, and it is that investigation, inspection card, analysing. What do we have for the recent past? The Knight of Wands. It speaks to desire here. It says it in the card. It's about taking action regarding something you want to do, something that's really fires you up, a passion of yours, something about desire. One of your desires maybe you were pursuing, or somebody was pursuing you. It's a theme of desire. Five of Wands is in this position here of support. So Five of Wands talks about rivalry. It's usually the obstacles and challenges card. What do we have for the near future? The Emperor. Sovereignty. Gorgeous energy from this card. Woohoo! This is really you stepping up into your own power here. It's that feeling of safety and security. An Emperor is usually a father in the tarot. Male or female. It's just the energy of the card, like that boss energy, you know, really taking charge of yourself and your situations. Let's see, what is your guidance from Spirit? Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. It says generosity on this card. So there might be somebody being generous with you at this time, or you might be feeling generous towards others, that you want some reciprocity, or, you know, somebody you're involved with is offering that. Queen of Swords is fairness. And it's generosity and fairness. They seem very paired, these two. The Queen of Swords uses her discernment. She's very, very smart, so intelligent. She can see things clearly. She gets to the truth, and she doesn't mince her words. She's got this knowledge and clarity. I like that a lot. What else do we have? What are your hopes and fears? Queen of Wands. So many people here. Pages, queens. Pages can also be younger people, and queens is more, you know, your energy being reflected. The knight is kind of a teen energy, or, you know, someone taking action. A Knight of Wands can be that flighty, charismatic person that, you know, here and one day and God the next. But a Queen of Wands is determination, and when you're in your Queen of Wands energy, you're very magnetic, very, very connected with spirit. The blood moon might mean something to you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is the fire energy referenced here as well. And that card, the Emperor, was a card of Aries. So let's see, what's your potential outcome? The Hermit card. This is you using your intelligence. It brings me back to this Queen of Swords. Hermit energy. It is the number 9 in tarot, and it says introspection on it. So for your potential outcome, it's like Spirit is saying that you have all the knowledge within you. Maybe you've been through a time of introspection. Maybe this is leading to you finally embracing some of the lessons that you've learned in life. Back of the deck is number 8 in the Major Arcana. This is the card of Leo, and it talks about strength, fortitude, courage. You're having to be courageous and brave at the moment, and I feel like it's, you know, getting outside. You're breaking outside of your comfort zone here. I'm being called to use this deck today to clarify, so we'll get more messages from these cards, and the reading will become more clear to you all. Let me see. I think my camera is moved again. Is that better? Yeah. Hold on now. Oh, it's so... That's better now. Yeah. Okay, let's get your messages of clarity. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, bring us messages through to clarify this reading for this collective today. What do they need to know at the time they view this reading? Make the messages hopeful and healing. Some of you might be recovering from something. I feel it in the energy. If you're recovering for surgery or injuries, something like that, do comment below if any of this resonates with you. I love to read all your comments, of course. Okay, so Page of Cups with the Six of Cups in your current energy. Let's have a look. What's this Page of Cups and Six of Cups? Could be you're wanting to pursue something that you had a notion about when you were young. Page of Swords. Wow, this is crazy synchronicities here, because that's what you need to focus on as well, your Page of Swords. Back of the deck, 8 of Pentacles. I feel it's something to do with work. Something that you work at, or a hobby of yours. Something that you've invested in for a long time. I'm getting here, some of you worked on something in the past. Something creative, and maybe as a child it was a wish of yours. You know, see the way she's looking at that seahorse there. She's like willing it or wishing it. I don't know what that is. This is crazy, but there's something that you do and it's unique to you, whatever way you do it. Like, say for instance, if you're a tarot reader, there's something specific about the way you deliver your messages that nobody else can. Page of Swords is the getting clarity on something. You can see he has all his books there. This is about learning something again. Maybe some of you going back into education, back to school. Very supported, but I feel you're getting clear in general. Maybe you're researching something you wanted to pursue in the past, and it's like you're getting the clarity now. You know that it'll take hard work. 8 of Pentacles is about mastering something. Maybe you've been doing something casually and now it's time to get certified, because this is a card of mastery. 8 of Pentacles. Let's see, what do we have for the Page of Swords and what you need to focus on? Five of Pentacles. So Five of Pentacles clarifying the Page of Swords, and at the back of the deck, the Page of, or Seven of Cups, beg your pardon. Seven of Cups to me speaks about choice and overwhelm sometimes. And it's choosing a creative endeavour that you have your heart set on, I feel. This Page of Swords is researching or investigating, you know, the truth in some scenarios where you had a belief that you were left out in the cold somewhere in life, or maybe when you were in school or in college that you didn't feel like you were included, or there's something there. And it's hard, like the Strength card is coming through here, it's hard to go back to that. So a lot of you are pursuing something that you maybe started a long time ago, or some time ago, we'll say. And it's like it's difficult, you know. But the Five of Pentacles is saying to me with this Page of Swords, it's like, look into that. What was the truth around that, where you felt this left out in the cold feeling, Five of Pentacles, that you were not included, that you were left out of things. This will mean something to some of you. It's like now you have all these options as well with the Seven of Cups. It's like you have more options than you realize, which I love. So let's keep going here. Knight of Wands in the recent past. Could be a fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ten of Wands. That's the burden that needs to be let down. The Judgment call here. Judgment card talks about a wake-up call. You've been putting yourself under extreme pressure. This card, Ten of Wands, talks about really, really burning yourself out. Overdoing things. Even though your spirit animal is there on your shoulder saying, you know, you really don't need to be killing yourself over this, or a lot of you mightn't know what that phrase means. It's a very Irish phrase. But don't be overdoing it. You didn't need to be overdoing it so much. And the Knight of Wands here is like you've been rushing around. Chasing your tail is coming through with that. And then this Ten of Wands is here saying you got to put that burden down, all those burdens down. You've been overtaxing yourself. The Judgment card here is like a wake-up call. There is no need. One step at a time comes through with that Page of Swords here. It's like, if you want, you can go forward with this strength and courage that you, and knowing that you have the strength and courage to face anything. And also, step by step, you will get to where you want to be. I love this. Can we see the Five of Wands, please? Really lovely light energy here, folks. I don't know what it is. There's the Queen of Wands again. And this is the thing. You're standing in your power. Queen of Wands. Queen of Cups is the back of the deck. We've a lot of queens now. Queen of Wands, as I said, is that fiery personality. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It doesn't really need to be those signs, but I feel like this is you powering up. You're not putting up with this bickering, arguing, whatever it is that you've been around, where it's obstacle after obstacle, always coming against competition. I feel as a factor in this Five of Wands, the rivalry that you're trying to one up each other, and it's like you're being encouraged to harness this energy, the Queen of Wands, that you're a boss of your life. You have a choice here, no matter what you put your mind to, that determination, fortitude and strength coming through there. You can achieve anything you want. This is a really brave and bold move that you're making here. She's so courageous, this Queen of Wands as well. No matter what superstitions are associated with the black cat, she's choosing to have it as one of her pets, and that's your prerogative. If you want something, it's your prerogative. I'm hearing from Spirit. Queen of Cups at the back of the deck is like, this is you doing it your way, and I love that. Yeah, you're going to begin on something. You're on a new path. Sorry about that, guys. It just knocked itself off again. Yeah, Queen of Cups. This is you putting your own spin on something here. It's from your heart. Something that you're going after here. It's going back to this desire card. I feel like you are maybe a fire sign, or you at least have this passion about you. Ambition, I'm hearing. To pursue something that fills your heart. The Queen of Cups is very much of that energy, you know, self-love. Something that, you know, you give to others and that it comes back to you, almost like that message of recovery. we cannot keep, we're not willing to give away. Four of Cups is clarifying your Emperor card there. Wow. And Ace of Swords. This is clarity. The Ace of Swords is a sense of triumph as well. So I feel that you are breaking through. It's a breakthrough energy there. You've got wish fulfillment under it and justice being restored. And there is a lot of balance in this reading. Coming into balance with yourself. So Emperor energy, as I said, is Aries. It's the boss energy. You're taking the lead in your own feeling of security, of being your own, master of your own destiny is coming through here. And Four of Cups is clarifying it. So there could have been situations where you were disappointed regarding connection, regarding creative projects that didn't work out before, and you're like, well, what's the point? Nothing works out. And the hand of God is coming towards you here in the form of this person, a messenger. Page of Cups could be here. What did I see so far? Page of Swords. Six of Cups. That's the Page of Cups here. And this is them literally here. They're coming towards you in the near future. Somebody maybe to partner with regarding your ambitious project here, or regarding a connection. I just heard as well that this is going to empower you. Emperor empowerment. That's very much coming through. This is the turning point. It's in your near future of a breakthrough where you can see the light. Wonderful. What's your Six of Pentacles? What's the guidance from Spirit here? Six of Pentacles. Got a lot of sixes in the reading as well. What's the Six of Pentacles for this collective, please, Spirit? Thank you. Hanged Man, Pisces energy, having a new perspective. Knight of Pentacles at the back of the deck. It's slow and steady wins the race. And that's what I was saying a minute ago about taking every step, that you're going to take your time. Make sure you know everything fluently before you move to the next stage is coming through there. I really like this. Yeah, it may have been a long time since you were doing this thing, but it's like practice. Once you get back on that horse with the Knight of Pentacles, it's like you'll get into a rhythm, I'm hearing from Spirit, and that rhythm is still there within you. I love that. So since Six of Pentacles, generosity, clarified with the Hanged Man, and the Hanged Man is a Piscean card. It's about getting a new perspective. It also talks of rest. Rest when you need to, I'm hearing from Spirit. Some of you really need a holiday. And this person has locked themselves. You can see the lock is there, but the key is in their hand. So to me, it's like a vacation or a holiday sort of a card. Getting away to the ocean, taking a breath. Taking stock is coming through as well. When you top up your cup of self-love, you're always ready to give. We had that message yesterday, so I feel like this card is telling you, take your time, there is no rush. That we never run out of time, and in Spirit, it's always, time is like that. It's a different meaning to the 3D that we live in, but there is always time, I'm getting from this Nine of Pentacles, and for you to do your due diligence regarding this, whatever it is. Queen of Swords, can we clarify? Thank you. The Lovers card. There's your 3 sixes now. 666 is our number for today. Queen of Swords, fairness, clarity. Could be something to do with your choices from here on out, but it also can talk about a connection regarding love. Some connection you have is very blessed. I can see Spirit here. I don't know if you can see it. It's quite fuzzy, but there's a pair of eyes in the smoke there emitting from the fire, and there is a lot of love in this. Ace of Pentacles. This is an opportunity that has come, and it's come from your higher self. Your higher power is showing you the way here. They really have your back. This is the beginner's mind. We are teachable is coming through there as well. And this is like you learning new aspects of connection. You finally seeing the wood for the trees regarding maybe confusion that you've had to do with a specific connection, or to do with a choice that you have to make. I see you seeing the light here. You can see the amount of how bright this card is. It's amazing. And both of these cards here, the Queen of Swords and the Lover's card, are very dark kind of nighttime images. You know, there's something here as well about the moon, and I know we have that eclipse on Wednesday. So there's something with that. Do send out your intentions if you do that sort of thing. Definitely get involved in having your energy join that group. So let us see with the Queen of Wands and your hopes or fears. What do we have for the Queen of Wands? This card, is it? The Hermit back again. Wow, synchronicities all over again. Hermit to clarify the Queen of Wands, and the Hermit in your potential outcome. Here's the Devil at the back of the deck, and this is coming through from Spirit as vices. Your vices. Do you ever, you know, look at the ordinary vices that you have in your life? I'm not talking about addictions necessarily, as in your, you know, the ones that you've abused during your addiction phases of your lives, or the things that tempt you. Temptation and vices is definitely coming through here, so don't be tempted by the toxic vices that you still have around you, that you were tempted by. You've got to go within when you feel those feelings. It's the thing that's like a block in your ambition here. This is determination, and the thing that quells your determination more than anything I'm hearing from Spirit is these old vices, the old codependencies, the old reliables is coming through, where when things, you know, when the going gets tough, I know for me it used to be, I used to get rough. I used to rough it, sleep rough. I would do anything to be in isolation, and that was one of my main things, was isolation. Misery didn't love company for me. The only company I wanted was a bottle or a drug. Something to get me out of my mind. Something to get me away from. It's about running away. This Queen of Wands here, when that fire is within you, that fiery moon is coming through here. There's something about a full moon, whatever this is, folks. I think you guys know already. You're very attuned with the stars, this collective as well. I'm seeing them out for this reading. But yeah, get out in nature. Start to use this Queen of Swords. You're able to discern now between the ones that are guiding you well and the ones that are guiding you, you know, toxically. You have this discernment now. You know you can move forward with your determination here in Queens of Wands. And when you're confused, it's saying go within. Your Hermit energy. This is your inner compass, where you go inside, do your introspection. You have the knowledge. Look at that lovely owl there. It's telling me that you have this wisdom within, and now you know the right thing to do. The next right thing is always the way. You could be getting some guidance from your spirit guides, I'm hearing, while you're sleeping. Hermit energy can illustrate that as well. And so many nighttime scenes here. I feel there's something big time in the night, that maybe in your dreams you're getting downloads. Your subconscious is processing so much at the moment. Let's see what's the Hermit card in your potential outcome. I think this is coming across as self-sufficiency, that no matter what or who is on your path and what you're involved in, that you have this, there's another nine of Pentacles, you have this sense of self, and it is all about the self, the number 9. Back of the deck is the 7 of Swords. This is where you're keeping things to yourself, and you know, that's fine too. There's some things that you just, you know, you've got to be talking to yourself though, I feel. This person here in the 7 Swords image have brought lessons with them, and they're heading off. Some of you might have to run away, or in a place where you feel like you need to leave a comfort zone, and it's now feeling scary, but you're keeping that that sense of being afraid to yourself. We have the Strength under here, and it's like 7 to 8. I feel like, you know, 7 plus 8 is 15. And what's number 15 in the tarot? Gosh, I can't even think straight. Will I have a look here in this one? I think this is important. Number 15. 7 plus 8. Yeah, it is 15. Okay, let's have a look here. And I'll find it for you. I should know these things off by heart. But here we go. That's 19. 21. Bear with me now, you guys. I'm going to get you an oracle card as well. One of the spirit animal oracles to close out. 17, 8, 16 is the Tower. 14 is Temperance. This is gas. I can't get number 15, isn't it? Number 20 is Judgment. Number 11 is Justice. Number 18 is the Moon. Number 10. Number 2. 15 is the Devil. Yeah. The Devil is on your shoulder. How do I not, like, I don't know. That's so crazy. The Devil card, it's number 15. Yeah. I feel like that's the thing with this 7 of swords and the Strength card. 7 plus 8 is the Devil. You're winning here though. You're triumphing. What's it called? You're not letting it get you down. You're overcoming this Devil energy. The Knight of Wands is back again at the start of this reading. We had the Knight of Wands in the recent past. That your desire is to come away from this Devil energy. You don't want to be going around and around in circles, I'm hearing. 10 of Cups is on the horizon here for you. Your heart's desire. And that's what our Knight of Wands was after in the first place. You're pursuing something. And the only way you're going to do it this time around is doing it for yourself, I'm hearing. You've got all these 9s, 3 9s in this reading as well. You have the Hermit card as number 9 in the majors, and you have the 9 of Pentacles and the Hermit card again here, number 9 again. 999, and this is the number of completion. This is the number of bliss. It's the number of self. 9 of Pentacles talks about an independent energy, and it is that thing of feeling self-sufficient, that you have everything within you. You feel super abundant. There's no place like home, I'm hearing Dorothy once more. And this is it. You're stepping into your truest self with all of the wisdom that you have, you guys. And I know it. You've got the strength for this. And it's like you're trusting that you do this time. Beautiful, beautiful reading. We're going to close out today with one of the spirit animal oracle cards and see what Spirit has to tell you to close out your reading. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, show me what this collective needs to know today. What does it need to hear for their highest good of all? Do 3 shuffles here for you. So if anything I said here resonated or helped you in any way, do comment below. I love to read your comments. If you don't know what to say, just leave me a note emoji. It's really lovely connecting with your energies here, and every time I do I just feel the support, and I feel like I'm hopefully helping you guys feel supported. That we're, you know, we're not all just staccato energies going around. Wow, look at this beautiful card. Flamingo Spirit, embrace the in-between, number 26, which adds up to number 8, which is your Strength card again. And we have 41, Nightingale Spirit. Love is all around you. Number 41 adds up to a 5. And this is your change. Embrace the in-between as you are in the changing stages. It's like you're in a metamorphosis change kind of a phase. So let's read the message here from Flamingo. I love this. Flamingo Spirit. Card number 26. Let's see what we get. I'll have to have a look here in the guidebook. beautiful card, the colours. Embrace the in-between. Oracle message. Balance comes easily to Flamingo Spirit, who sees what was and what will be and stands strong in the face of uncertainty. You can be informed by what came before and plan for a future yet to be. But do not resist Flamingo Spirit's call to be fully present in the now, where the real magic happens, with one foot in the life that you are moving away from, and one in the future as you become the one who leads the life of your highest intentions. You must make peace with the fact that you are not fully in either place. Embrace this in between. The presence of Flamingo Spirit is also a sign that your creativity is arising within you and opportunities are beginning to present themselves. Remain here in a balanced state of mind, for there is much to know and learn before going forward with new plans. You can trust this moment as yourself as you take in what you see and become aware of all that you are experiencing in this in-between time. Protection message. If you're feeling nervous and wobbly, stop worrying about the past and the future. Instead, be present in the moment, balancing. For now is the space in which creativity arises. That's what we're saying about the hermit energy there when you're feeling uncertain. Where are we? Creativity is your birthright, but if you're moving too quickly in an attempt to avoid the discomfort of transition, you can blind yourself to the miraculous possibilities that are before you now and those just coming into being. The past has its lessons and planning has its merits, but right now you may be imbalanced because you're becoming too nostalgic for what once was, or too anxious about what the future might hold. There is time to plan carefully. For now, be still and know that Spirit is here, co-creating with you at this moment. The next step will appear when it needs to appear. Relax into a state of equanimity and balance so any anxiety can transmute into trust and faith that all will be as it will for the highest good. And I just love this message. I was just saying about trust as well. So I hope this was helpful. Like, share, subscribe. Have a look at the other readings on my channel if you're called, and there'll be messages there for you as well. And for now, I'm going to leave it here. Have a lovely rest of your day, folks. I love you all, and I will see you in the next one. Namaste.